So today's been a long day, and I was checking out the Steam app, and this came out of nowhere. It's called Dead Must Die. As you can see, I'm still playing it right now. It's 9:36 the time of filming, and I already spent 2 hours and a half on this game. Besides all the stuff that I've been doing around the house. So I would like to show you guys how the game plays, and especially on the Steam Deck OLED because it looks amazing. That 90 hertz on point. So you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you guys subscribe and also ring the notification bell for upcoming content. Now let's see what this game is about. So this game that I'm playing right now is called Dead Must Die. This game is $6.99 on the Steam store, and let me tell you, man, I've been hooked up for, like I said, for 2 hours and a half already, and I'm still playing it. If you guys actually play Vampire Survivors, it's almost the same thing, but it does have some, the level up elements is the same, but it's just a twist as the same as Hades. You guys played Hades, it's almost the same thing. God will show up, it will actually bring you some perks, and you actually decide what perk you actually are gonna choose in order to keep surviving. So like I said, this game is like Vampire Survivors slash Hades. That's what people are saying on the internet, and it is true. And if you actually love those both games, you're gonna feel like home here. Let me tell you, another thing that I love about this game is actually the equipment. Even if you die, you save that equipment and you are able to use them on the next run. Level up stays on the runs. If you die, then you start over. But there are different. There's a lot of skills and perks that you actually gather through the gameplay. I did play a lot of Vampire Survivors and Hades. I just played a couple runs on when I grabbed it back in the Nintendo Switch, but I literally just grabbed it last week from the Steam Autumn sale, and I'm definitely gonna also see if I can put some time because I don't have too much time to sit around and play games, and when I do, I play it on the go. So these games are really amazing for, you know, kill some time while you're not doing anything. Another thing about this game is that you actually don't attack automatically. You can decide when do you actually want to attack and which way, that's really cool. For example, Vampire Survivors is already automatic, and whichever way that you actually move, that's where the attack is gonna go by. In this case, you can actually decide when you can actually use your attack and also what direction you actually attack. Now, as you can see on the screen, the gods came by once you level up, gives you a skill. There's a number of skills. The skills is like Vampire Survivors again. They automatically show up on the screen. And there's also upgrades for the skills. Every time that you get, what I see on the gameplay, every time that you actually get a skill from a god, the more that you get from the same god, the more they're gonna show up from the same god. So keep that in mind. It's like 25 to 50% chance of getting a new god. But they, like you saw on the screen, it also had dialogues, which is amazing, with voice acting. Some of the dialogues don't have voice acting, but they do have, as you can see on the gameplay. And this is Total Chaos. You can see on the Steam Deck OLED, I'm playing it right now, 800p max. Doesn't have too much settings, so it's technically max settings at 90 hertz, and the game looks amazing. Those black colors on the Steam Deck OLED, oh my god, like, you have to see it in the palm of your hands. For those guys with LCD, you guys might want to check how the Vibrant Deck works, but you should be also have a pretty smooth performance on the game. It doesn't draw too much power, which is pretty cool. There's also statues, shrines, wells, a lot of stuff that helps you out on the journey or on the runs, and it gives you boost stats, health, system conditions, all that good stuff that are integrated on an RPG, because technically this is a RPG with action roguelike elements. Now, talking about RPG, and I talked about it earlier before, you can equip items to the characters, and I love it because not only you get them on the run by while beating mini bosses, I will say mini bosses, right? But you can use them permanently. So if you find like really stocked up equipment, you can save them and use them for future runs, which you can also buy and sell equipment. And I'm gonna try to do later on the video. Here I am getting my ass whooped by some slimes, but you know, that's some talk for another day. Gameplay, like I said, is really amazing. Another thing that I would like to put out is that on the 7 minute mark of each run, these bosses will show up. I lasted around 16 minutes and I didn't saw any other boss, so there might be, you know, another boss way far ahead, but this is technically the first bosses, and yeah, they're kind of hard, especially if you don't have any life right here like I'm showing. Yeah, you're gonna be kind of screwed. But keep that in mind that on each round you can get way better and get better at getting skills, right? And now that I died, here is the lobby. You can talk to your unlockable characters. At the moment, in my 2 hours and a half gameplay, I unlocked two more characters, a sorcerer and an assassin. At the moment, my main character is that one on the screen, the sorcerer. I did not check how the characters were unlocked, but the first one I unlocked it around 3 runs, but each run I was surviving for around 7 to 12 minutes. But your gameplay might be different than mine, so keep that in mind. And to complete, you have your library. You can find books on your runs. You can see your achievements, which those achievements unlocks perks, permanently perks that helps you out on your runs. And lastly, you have your chest and also your shop area, which you can buy and sell. And like I said, you can equip the all of your characters and get them way better for all future runs, which that's pretty amazing. It's like as you guys saw the UI, it's like a Dark Souls UI, which I really love. I'm a Dark Souls fan, so for those Dark Souls fans, you're gonna feel at home. But that's pretty much about the video. I hope you guys liked it. Please try it out. It's on early access, $7. You're not gonna regret it. Alright, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.